The Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get it.
Here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Wentz. And he connects with Hurts. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Shotgun now for Wentz. Jeffrey wheels it in over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
An Eagle first down. Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes your game plan for that offensively, you want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally, and then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 at the 19. This is Ajayi. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. A dump off to Sproles. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And just like that, it's 3rd down. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Now Wentz on 3rd down. That's into the hands of Wallace over the middle. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Wentz. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And now it's 2nd down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Got a man open. It's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh,
Elliott now to kick this one away.
You better rub it.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
If a girl told me that, I'm scared, cause I wouldn't be afraid.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Because that's the whole shit.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for LA. 45 yards.
Today's receivers in the NFL, they're the complete package nowadays. We know they
What?
can run, we know they can
Say?
catch, but they have those big frames now. So oftentimes they just out-physical
I
guys downfield
got picks.
and go up and catch
I got
the football.
picks.
And we saw a big gain as a result on that play.
He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and
9. Yo, Mike, I asked you a question.
Rivers now on 2nd.
When last time you beat me?
Incomplete there. A nice hit.
When last time you beat me?
Free and brings up 3rd down.
No, I got picks. I got picks. No.
see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands.
I got picks. No.
Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To throw is Rivers. And it's Allen. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. A Charger 1st down. Rivers hooking up with Allen. A first red zone opportunity here for the Chargers. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. From the red zone now, Rivers. And that's incomplete.
Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Rivers going to give to Gordon on the draw. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this 1st quarter of play. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. From the gun, Rivers. And he's got his man here. It's Green. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Rivers now. Oh, it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's 2nd down. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
One man in the backfield, that's Gordon, 2nd and goal. To the air again here, Rivers. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. 3rd and goal for Rivers. And this is hauled in by Williams for a Charger touchdown. Tyrell Williams from 4 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Sturgis adds the PAT, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen.
Brandon.
You can't yell at your defense.
Brandon.
They've got to take care of their own
Yo,
business
Brandon.
and reestablish themselves.
Brandon.
Now that they're back on the field.
How your sister doing?
Here on 1st down. On the run, he'll let this go deep. Inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play. Explosive play. It gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Come on, man.
One thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the 1st half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, Wentz. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Melvin Ingram. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Back deep, Travis Benjamin. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Fielded at the 20. A great return there of 22 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Is Drake still beefing with my boy? The dude from the Clips.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back him up 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They got the ball to the outer third of the field, but they could not seal that edge and lost yardage.
And I love how you brought that up, because sealing the edge is often a function of the offensive tackle on the line of scrimmage, oftentimes a tight end, maybe your H-back, someone to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to get to. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner.
Now Rivers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
The Chargers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught at the 20. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 46 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. Rivers on first down, and that is incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let me get in on a bit. Let me get on a bit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And
Let me get on.
Around the 16.
Let me get on a bit.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Watch, we'll see. Watch.
The Chargers on third down.
It's preseason.
Thus far. This is 3rd and 9. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On comes Caleb Sturgis. Remember, he played for the Eagles for 3 years. And Sturgis able to knock it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Philadelphia
This dude caught a fair catch on the 1-yard line.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball to their territory.
Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. but instead it falls down incomplete.
The controls are the same. You just sorry.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Wentz will try again on 2nd down. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. And now the Chargers are going to signal for
it's right there on the
timeout.
online thing. It's right there.
Over here before what'll be an important
It's right there.
down.
It's like I said.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It'll be a gain of 16 and give them a 1st down as well. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
You know, anybody want to get on the Madden? Yeah, I'm at halftime.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. He's going to launch this thing way down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Already looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10.
Ayo Ma.
Elliott now to kick this one away. So out come the Chargers. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
How old are you?
Jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game.
I like that. I like that.
If something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second.
Can I call you Mama?
It's a big decision here.
That's complete. It's Gordon.
I'm a person who speaks correct grammar. I believe it's who are you, not who is you.
But running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense.
Exactly. It's you. Who are you, not who is you.
Catch good for 8 yards. Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers. Going underneath for Gordon. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Hold on, my ex-caller.
1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Now Gordon on 1st down. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Second down, Rivers. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Rivers now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. Final play of the half, Rivers. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They keep it on the ground again, Gordon. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Now Sproles. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Joey Bosa in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A 1st down for the Eagles. Wentz finding the former Raven Wallace. Wentz now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Ajayi. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. That's into the hands of Wallace over the middle. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. He's got his man. That's Wallace. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Wentz now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Throwing on first is Wentz. Got his man there. It's Wallace complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Now it's a Giant. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
This guy spent 5 years as a Charger, Darren Sproles. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Escaping the pressure right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. Wentz. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now Wentz. The quick slant caught. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run it now with Sproles. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a 1-score game. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Mike Wallace, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Wentz now on 3rd and goal. And he'll take it into the end end zone for an Eagles touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. 1st down, Rivers gets it to Gordon. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Rivers, this is Gordon on the dump off. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. They'll run it now out of the gun. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 9 yards on the run there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Rivers now on 2nd down. And it's caught over the middle by the tight end Green. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. A 1st down throw here for Rivers. His throw incomplete. Virgil Green is tied in, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
On 2nd down, Rivers again. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Desperation time. Rivers on 4th down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Look at this. Wentz going to throw. He sets to fire deep. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 22. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be second down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Third and short yardage, Rivers. He's got a man open. That's Allen. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time, and that'll bring up second down.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that there's
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Graham in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. But probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed, near the goal line, on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right, you look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game.
I'm gonna be out. Alright, good. Alright, y'all be easy.
Wins to throw. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
I'll take it.
And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this